The Tiny Drum of Dreams. Deep in the sunny, sprawling village of Mzansi, where the air smelled of wood smoke and sweet wild sage, lived a girl named Kaya. She was 7, bursting with ideas and enthusiasm. One afternoon, playing with her best friend Lindiwe, they found something special nestled under a great marula tree. A tiny drum, no bigger than a mango, carved with intricate spirals and stars. "Wow, Lindiwe, this must be the legendary Tiny Drum of Dreams," Kaya whispered, carefully picking up a forgotten wooden stick nearby. "I bet it has the most wonderful beat." Kaya raised the stick, brought it down, tap, 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 but the drum made no sound at all. She tried again, a little harder this time, her brow furrowed in concentration. Still nothing. The Tiny Drum of Dreams remained stubbornly silent. Lindiwe, who was a year older and very rhythmic, took a turn. "Maybe you just need the right rhythm, Kaya," she said confidently. Lindiwe tried a fast, complex beat, then a slow, steady pulse. Then she even shook the little drum vigorously. Thump, thump, thump. But the drum didn't even mutter. Lindiwe looked at the silent drum, her face scrunched up in confusion. Just then, Zazu, the adventurous lion cub, bounded over, his little explorer hat bobbing. Zazu nudged the drum with his nose. "Mroar?" he questioned. Kaya explained the problem. Zazu suggested, in a series of tiny squeaks and excited tail wags, that maybe they should try a fast drumstick, or perhaps a fluffy drumstick. They tried a leaf and a feather. Still nothing. The 3 friends sat together, slumped and dejected, looking at the drum. The silence was louder than any sound they had made. "It must be broken," sighed Kaya. Lindiwe shook her head. "Nothing in Mzansi is simply broken. Everything has a purpose." Zazu purred in agreement. "I know who will know," cried Lindiwe, picking up the drum. "Gogo Namvula." They raced down the path to the home of their beloved, wise grandmother. They found Gogo Namvula sitting outside, knitting a colorful blanket, the afternoon sun warming the stoop. Kaya told Gogo Namvula the whole story of finding the drum and how it refused to make a sound, no matter how hard they tried. Gogo Namvula smiled, her eyes crinkling at the corners. "My dears," she said, her voice soft as velvet, "the tiny drum of dreams is not played by strength or even by a stick. It only awakens when you use the music of the heart and the rhythm of togetherness." Music of the heart and rhythm of togetherness? Kaya wondered aloud. Lindiwe's eyes suddenly lit up. "Wait, the drum doesn't need us to make the sound. It needs our sound to start its sound." Kaya cheered. "That's creativity, Lindiwe. We must make a new song just for the drum." They decided to use their best talents together. Kaya would hum a sweet melody, Lindiwe would tap the perfect rhythm, and Zazu would add the joy. They went back to the marula tree. Lindiwe held the silent drum carefully. Kaya closed her eyes and began to hum a soft, gentle, creative tune. It was a melody of friendship and sunshine. Lindiwe kept the beat, not on the drum, but by softly clapping her hands. Clap, clap, stomp, clap, clap, stomp. Zazu added the joy, happily pouncing in circles around the drum, his little hat nearly falling off with every joyful hop. Suddenly, as the 3 friends' unique sounds wove together, a wondrous thing happened. The tiny drum of dreams began to glow. A soft, pulsing light, blue and golden, rose from its surface. Poom, poom. It started to beat a rhythm all its own, a beautiful, unique, echoing song that had never been heard before. The friends froze, their eyes wide with awe, as their own sounds helped the little drum sing its beautiful, dream-filled heart out. The beautiful music filled the village. Gogo Namvula appeared, having followed the wondrous sound. She beamed at the friends. "You see, my children? The lesson is clear. Life is not about trying to force a sound, but about finding a way to make new music. Your creativity, Kaya, gave the song its heart. Your rhythm, Lindiwe, gave it its beat. And your joy, Zazu, gave it its dance. When you brought your talents together, that was the true teamwork. And that is when the magic of the tiny drum of dreams awoke."